here glassing up some elk, some deer, and gonna go look for some old sheds. Got a ways in here, but should be worth it. All right, we just glassed up the first shed of the day. We're about 4.5 miles in and about 1,800 feet of elevation, so we have to drop probably 600 feet and then go back up 400 to it.
Which 3/4 to a half mile away.
And it's at least, yeah, at least a half a mile. It's gonna be probably a full mile walk, honestly. But we're seeing lots of elk. We might get into a pocket, or we might just pick up the one chalk.
Knocked off.
We're making our way over to Noah's set that he found, and glass across the side. We just came down, and there's another raghorn on the other side, so we might be bouncing back and forth between ridges, picking up raghorns. Better than not picking up anything. All right, we got 4 of them glassed up now. We're gonna go pick up this the set that Noah just found, the first one. We're thinking that's a chalk, but we just glassed up 2 right side hard whites, so. Dude, it looks tiny over there.
Yeah, these look like deer size. Oh my god. Dude.
Is it broken? Dude, match set. Please be a match set.
Remember you were like, that looks like a deer shed?
Please be a match set.
I'm gonna cry. This is a match set. The burr on this other one looks bigger than this. I have deer sheds with bigger burrs than this.
Dude, is this the front end to it?
I really hope
Oh no! Dude, this one's also broken!
Damn it!
Are they hard white? Or are they chalk?
It's right there. Oh man.
Oh, here we go.
Oh man. 2.
Please be a set. Is it a set?
I think we have ourselves
Oh,
a set.
first set of the year?
Oh my gosh.
That might be the smallest elk I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
That's depressing.
It was all. Well, it's been a couple hours, but I'm walking up to the shed I first glassed today. It's steep. Almost to it though. Whew. There she is. Oh, that is a little tiny raghorn. Nice. I'll take her. Chalk. Yep. Definitely a chalk. 3-year-old. I guess 2. It's pretty early still. About exactly what I expected. Sweet.
You use the hard way too?
No, fuck no. I knew it was a chalk.
It's almost a 6.
Well, he's got some good color on his backside too still.
That's crazy.
Dude, we gotta fight his other
You
side.
gotta look in here.
That's the only shed we should have been worried about, honestly. He's got a really good color on his backside.
Inside?
Yeah. Alrighty. I just got some time off, so I drove like 6 hours to a new spot that I thought would be pretty good. And turns out there's some weather coming in, so I get 1 day to walk and then I have to go all the way back. So I'm gonna set up camp, wake up early in the morning and get to a spot where I think there should be no people have ever been to is the goal. I'm really gonna push myself tomorrow and probably shoot for around 20 miles. See if I can get into some old elk sheds, find some new elk, pretty much anything, just exploring. But instead of having 2 days, I only get 1, but is what it is. Well, I'm driving around to get to a vantage point to glass, and I just found a road shed, so that's a great start to a new spot. So I'm gonna go out there and get it. It was like right where I wanted to start glassing from. It is a, I think it's a hard white deer shed. It's gotta be hard white, it's definitely not brown. And it's big. I can't believe nobody's seen this. I'm gonna park and go out there and get her. Well, this has gotta be like the second easiest shed I've ever found. I was just driving, saw a bunch of deer, so I stopped. And this was where I was gonna walk anyways, but I stopped to glass the deer. I was like, oh, that kind of looks like a shed out there. Pulled up the binos to look at it. It's a toad 4-point. I don't know how nobody has ever seen this, honestly. Wow. It's actually kind of crazy. But I'm probably, I don't know, 60 yards, 70 yards from the truck. I could shoot it with my bow. Oh my God, it's huge. Holy shit. Trying to make sure I don't walk by the other side. Oh my God. I think that's the biggest deer shed I have ever found, actually. Well, I'm gonna do my due diligence to find the other side. But, oh, thing is huge. That's crazy. I think it's a chuck. Oh my God. All right, it's a little crooked, but it's whatever. That thing is huge. Oh my God, it's got a little kicker. It's not chewed, nothing. It's got to be 3 years old. It's starting to crack. There's no way it's a hard white. I mean, the back still got some color to it, but like, that's huge. That's crazy work. No way. I literally can see the truck. This is by far the biggest deer shed I've ever found. It was right off the road. I'm gonna definitely grit around a little bit and see if I can find the other side. Good morning, y'all. It was a brisk night last night. I think it got down to like 15 degrees. But good old buddy heater kept going all night, so that's all that matters. Looks like it's supposed to be a pretty nice day today. Like, no clouds, no nothing. Just slightly windy, but I'll be fine. So looks like I gotta go as far back as I can into the woods and see if I can find any sign or any elk or any antlers. I'm gonna start at daylight and see how far I can make it in. I think it's like 12 hours of light, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, so plenty of time to get way back in there and see if I can locate anything or find any antlers. A couple miles in, about an hour. Just pulling up to the first spot to glass. A lot of country, so I'm gonna take my time and see if I can pick something out through here. Well, I just glassed up what looks to be a chalk 6-point elk shed. It's for sure a shed. I'm not quite sure how big it is. It's pretty far away, but it's like right in the direction I want to go anyways, so it's like perfect. But to drop down a couple 100 feet and back up a couple 100 feet, so it's gonna take me a minute, but let's start heading that way. Alrighty, just getting over to it. It's a little slippery up here, but so far looking good. It's looking pretty nice. It's looking like a hard white too. Oh, nice. Ooh. It's a long bull. Oh my god. Ooh, that's a nice bull. Holy cow. Oh yeah, that's a big bull. It's a 7 point. That's awesome. Yeah, that might be one of the biggest bulls I've ever found. Holy. I'm gonna see if I can find the other side really quick. I'm gonna pick her up. Did a couple loops, couldn't find anything, so I'm gonna pick it up and start heading up the hill. See if I can maybe match them up higher up, but oh my god. This thing is so long. This is crazy. I actually think this might be the biggest shed I've ever found. Like, the mass on this thing is just nuts. It's almost 2 full hands around this thing. The fronts are insanely long. Oh my god. 7 point. A little broken on the tip, but on his fourth. Not super long fourth, but super cool genetics. I mean, I'm 5'6" or 7, but this thing is long. This is crazy. Oh my god. I wish I could have found this thing like 3 years ago. It would have been awesome, but this thing is still, I bet it's probably 8 pounds, honestly. Might have to stash it somewhere if I have to keep walking a bunch, but see if I get into a pocket here or not. It's awesome. Great condition for how old it is, though. I'm happy with that. Jesus. I can't believe this, actually. This thing is huge. Sweet. I'm gonna see if I can find the other side still, but something old like this, you never know what could have happened to it. Someone could have already picked it up too. I mean, it's been out here for 5 years, I bet. Super cool though. Let's go. Just glassed up a brownie deer shed. It's my first brown deer shed of the year, so it's pretty nice. I've just barely caught a glimpse of it. I mean, just right through that pocket right there, there's a deer shed. Looks like a decent one too. It's not like horrible. Could be a small 4, but I keep my eyes open and walk around tour. There's a lot of elk sign, a lot of deer sign, so you never know what you could find. Well, it ain't huge, but it's a really cool one. Holy cow, that is actually super cool. Bladed out. Ooh, it might have an extra point too. Oh my god, that's awesome. I mean, it's really just a small guy, but that is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen on a deer shed. That's super cool. I mean, it's bladed, got a crown. I mean, it was barely caught a glimpse of her. That's why you always look. Well, I was walking around trying to see if I could just see this other side close by somewhere, but just glassed up a white deer shed. Looks actually pretty nice. It's at least a 4-point, so I can't really tell if it's chalk or hard white. But I'm gonna head over there and go pick it up. Well, getting up to it. Not huge. Just a nice little 4. Little chalker. It's still really nice. I'll take it. It's just a nice 4. Well, I dropped my antlers off and decided to drop off this backside. Make a couple loops around here and see if I can't find anything else, but just spotted I think it's a hard white deer shed. I don't know. It's white. It's something, but it's not big at all, but I have to meander all the way across to get it, and then I have to make a big jaunt up this hill, but more deer in here than I thought. Thought there's gonna be more elk, but I'll take deer sheds any day. Alrighty. It's looking like it's probably a chalker, but nonetheless, it's still a pretty good spot from a ways away. Ooh, it's tiny. That's what I figured, I guess, though. Sitting out here next to the snow. Ooh, yep, starting to crack. Cool. I was just thinking how some of this stuff looks so good that there's no way there wasn't a shed. It just popped up a little 3-point muley shed. Right in this little dip. Probably another chalker. Oh, it might be a hard white. Oh, it's starting to crack. Chalk. Well, it's a good sign. Should be able to find a couple more of these, honestly. I guess we'll see. Well, I was pretty sure I glassed up a shed from the other side over there, and decided, you know what, I'm just gonna walk over here to check. And I came in super low, and this is not the one I glassed up, but there's an antler. Looks quite old, but I'm wondering if there's a chance to match. I'm probably 50 yards away from where I thought the other one was. Oh my god, that is an old shed. Oh, I think it's kind of nasty actually, but guess we'll go up and see if the other one is a shed. Turns out what I glassed up was not a shed, so at least I got this one. But it seems like there was a lot of old 3-points in here. Nothing too big. Just glassed down to the bottom and picked up another deer shed, so now I have to drop all the way back down to go get her and start coming back up again. But it looks like it could be a little thicker, so maybe it's a nicer shed, but it's times down. I can't really see too much of it, but we'll see when we get down there. Alrighty, coming up to her, just down here in this little coulee. Definitely a little nicer. Size wise, at least. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll just pick it up. Definitely a chalk. Nicer one though. 4-point. A little bigger base, a little longer. Sweet. Walking above this little bench down here, I was like, there's gotta be something in here. And I think I've glassed at it twice now. Just barely caught a glimpse of this one. It looks like probably another 2 point, but I knew there had to be something in here. It just looks too good for there not to be a bunch of deer tracks everywhere. Yep. Little chalk too. Very well hidden though. Blends in perfectly. Sweet. It's another one though. Faker. Alrighty. Just classed up another one. It's a ways away. And it looks pretty nice. So that's pretty cool. There's a jawbone right there. So I dropped my pack because it's in a good spot. I was halfway up the mountain anyways, and I'm dropping down, side hilling, getting on over to it as fast as I can because I'm running out of daylight. Not really, I still got 2.5 hours, but I am way back here. So alrighty, just getting up to her. I was a little skeptical for a second. There's a lot of twigs that look a lot like a shed. Look like this weird old burn, but it's definitely a shed. So it's pretty cool. Oh, is there a hard white? Oh, finally got a hard white. Nice. It's a cool little guy. Yeah, I found like every year off of a shed except for a hard white. So, oh yeah. Still got some color on the backside. It's a thick little 3. Nice. Sweet. I'll take it. I got a little light here left. Just show off some of the nicer ones real quick. Wasn't quite the goal, but I came out here for mostly elk sheds. Ended up finding this one crazy long 7 point. He's a little broke off the tips, but man, he is just massy. It is quite insane. It almost takes 2 full hands to get around it. I mean, it's got some weight to it. It's fully palmated right there. Wasn't a whole lot of other elk sign though. It was pretty weird. As you can tell, I found a lot of deer sheds. So, a lot of old ones, but this is the one I found yesterday compared to the biggest one I found today. Like, the difference is insane. This one is quite a large shed. Finding it off the road was crazy, like unbelievable. It's honestly in better condition than all the other ones I have too, but even that, found my first brown of the year for deer sheds at least, and it is tiny. This thing is like literally like miniature almost. It's honestly quite lucky that I saw it, and of course it's funky, crazy, but all in all, I really wish I could stay here longer and go explore this place some more because I know I could find some cool stuff in here. But it was pretty windy today, and it was the front coming through. It's supposed to be like 70-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow, so I gotta pull out and drive all the way back home. But in my opinion, it's worth the 6-hour drive here. The 6-hour drive back might be a little rough, but regardless, I'm happy with the outcome. I ended up with 10 antlers. It's a pretty crazy day. And if you made it this far, I'd like to thank you for watching. That's gonna be the end of the video for this one. Stick around, subscribe to the channel. There's gonna be some more videos coming out soon as end of March rolls around and early April. You can go probably pick up some brownies. Been scouting pretty hard, so make sure to subscribe to see what comes next.